What's up, YouTube? Talking on my last spot here. Just want to do a quick video from down in Florida. I made it down here about 100 miles from West Palm Beach. Just want to do a quick video on the macro 41 and macro 55 and the importance of it. For those that are not in the trucking or not into how Prime does things, they have a bunch of different macros, and it pretty much is an information center that will give you direction. Like there's a macro, for example, it might be macro 1, might tell you the best place to get fuel from with the best price. There's a macro 19, I believe it is, that will give you directions to a certain either drop yard or a certain shipper or receiver or something like that. So the macros are here to help guide you. It's another tool that we have, helpful tool actually, that will help you along your way in trucking. But I want to specifically talk about why, and I'm going to show you guys why I'm doing this video in a second. So macro, what you do is you go to your Qualcomm and you want to go to compose, and these are all your macros. They're from 1 down to 63. Okay, you find the appropriate macro. So if you're dropping off a trailer, it'll be macro 55. All right, so you just go to 55, you hit it, and then information sheet will pop up, and you pretty much fill in the blanks. Self-explanatory. So that's when you're dropping off a trailer. The macro 41 is when you are picking up a trailer. Give me 1 second, guys. Figure out how to cancel. All right, here we go. So macro 41 is when you're picking up a trailer. So the same goes for when you're dropping off as well. So they'll ask you the trailer number. They'll ask you how much fuel's in the reefer. Did you remove your lock? Is it dirty, clean inside? Clean inside, outside, and is there trash? Okay, self-explanatory, right? So you keep going down, and they have a section where it lists damages. Left side, right side, top, front, bottom, underneath, the dolly, the bumper, the doors, all that stuff, right? So the reason why I'm showing you guys, it's important to cover your ass. Being that I'm a lease operator, they will try to find every reason to bill you for something. So when you guys are checking out your trailers, and you're picking up a trailer or dropping off a trailer, even if you're dropping off a trailer that you already picked up, you still want to go over it, because when you sleep, sometimes somebody might nick you in the back. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, when you're picking up a trailer, let me show you something. So I picked up this trailer. And when you are picking up trailers, guys, oh, wait a minute. There we go. When you are picking up these trailers, you do a full walk around, okay? And what I mean by full walk around, it's not this. It's not like that, and then it's not this shit either. Okay? You need to do a full walk around of these trailers. And that means from checking everything. Checking underneath your fifth wheel, your skid plate, your landing gear, everything. Check your reefer fuel. You're checking your reflective tape, your marker lights that are up top. You're checking, you know what I'm saying, making sure your turn signals and everything down the entire trailer is good. And you see what happens. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me back up. So as I was saying, you check everything. You don't just keep walking around the trailer real fast and ignore stuff, because you might miss something like that. There's a damn hole in the side of the trailer wall. That's a pretty significant hole. Things that, one, you'll get blamed for that if you don't mark that down. Two, you need to call that in. I did an incident report, but I also called them because, like, we transport food, so you don't know if bugs can get in there. The biggest thing, the other thing you want to worry about, you don't know if it's going to hold temp, because that looks like it's pretty far through. You know what I'm saying? That's I can stick my hand all the way in there and feel the wood on the inside of the wall. So that's another thing. So again, you take your time and can take a trailer. You want to check your lights, your ABS light, your marker lights. Check down on your ICC bumper. You want to look all the way up at your other marker lights and keep going. Look at that. Damage up there. All the way down here. Damage right here. Sorry about that. That's why it's important to do your walk around when you're picking up and dropping off these trailers. Because I'm telling you guys, if you don't, you will get blamed for it and you will come out your pockets. And I don't know about y'all, but I ain't got money to throw away like that. I'm trying to live life and live good and enjoy life. Not spending on shit that I ain't do. You know what I mean? Like, there's another one. You know? Look at this scuff. So whoever had this trailer previously hit stuff all along the trailer. Wherever they were at. So that's my talk about the macros. Again, if you're coming to Prime, you will learn about the macros. My TNT trainer did not teach me anything about the macros. I learned them from watching a video, and then I just went and started doing stuff on my own. Oh, what's this button do? What's this button do? What's this information that tells you, and you know, so forth and so forth. So you can't be scared to get out here and start pushing buttons and see what it does and see what information it has for you. Because if you don't, like I said, they will find a way to charge you and bill it to you, and then it'll be your fault. Yeah. So I'm getting ready to go check this lake out over here. I'm at a rest stop, and I'm right outside of Kissimmee, Florida. I think this is Kissimmee, or I don't know. I'm not far from my 90, so about 100 miles away. But I wanted to stop here. I don't really like Flying J's or pilots. I don't even like them to the point that I don't even want to piss there. So excuse my French, but I told y'all I'll keep it 100 with y'all all the way through. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Flying J's are disgusting, even when you pull in the parking lots. But it's not a Flying J video. So, but yeah, Macro 41 and 55. If you're coming to Prime, get familiar with them. Pretty much just about any time you do a drop and hook, picking up an empty, dropping off an empty, moving trailers around, you're gonna do Macro 41, Macro 55. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy some of the sunlight. I'm shutting down for the night, but I want to take a walk. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll burn a couple calories and whatnot. So y'all be good. I'll post this in a little while. Keep that rubber side down.